watch the profits get paid. Russell Roussel, the right-hand ace. Charts on fire, man, he sets the pace. Pedro the pig, mascot in the place. Oinking for the wins, keeping smiles on the face. No delay, no replay, we traded in time. Real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, showing what's done. Every Tuesday, Thursday, yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Candles flash green, emotions on hold, wrist tight, entries clean, exit pure gold. We don't fake numbers or edit the frame. This is raw, live, educate the trade name. From London to the world, they watch the game flow. Enzo pull back, Russell calling that go. Pedro the pig, with the lucky in tow. We trade, we teach, we let the truth show. No delay, no replay, we traded in time. Real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, this is how it's done. Educate the trade, yeah, we number one. What? Yeah, we number one. Yeah, welcome to the flow, educate the trade. Where the money moves live, never pre-made. Enzo, the pullback king, sharp like a blade. He spots them setups clean, watch the profits get paid. Russell Roussel, the right-hand ace. Charts on fire, man, he sets the pace. Pedro the pig, mascot in the place. Oinking for the wins, keeping smiles on the face. No delay, no replay, we traded in time. Real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, showing what's done. Every Tuesday, Thursday, yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Candles flash green, emotions on hold, wrist tight, entries clean, exit pure gold. We don't fake numbers or edit the frame. This is raw, live, educate the trade name. From London to the world, they watch the game flow. Enzo pull back, Russell calling that go. Pedro the pig, with the lucky in tow. We trade, we teach, we let the truth show. No delay, no replay, we traded in time. Real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, this is how it's done. Educate the trade, yeah, we number one. Yeah, we number one. Yeah, welcome to the flow, educate the trade. Where the money moves live, never pre-made. Enzo, the pullback king, sharp like a blade. He spots them setups clean, watch the profits get paid. Russell Roussel, the right-hand ace. Charts on fire, man, he sets the pace. Pedro the pig, mascot in the place. Oinking for the wins, keeping smiles on the face. No delay, no replay, we traded in time. Real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, showing what's done. Every Tuesday, Thursday, yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Candles flash green, emotions on hold, wrist tight, entries clean, exit pure gold. We don't fake numbers or edit the frame. This is raw, live, educate the trade name. From London to the world, they watch the game flow. Enzo pull back, Russell calling that go. Pedro the pig, with the lucky in tow. We trade, we teach, we let the truth show. No delay, no replay, we traded in time. Real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, this is how it's done. Educate the trade, yeah, we number one. Yeah, we number one. Yeah. Yeah, welcome to the flow, educate the trade, where the money moves live, never pre-made. Enzo, the pullback king, sharp like a blade. He spots them setups clean, watch the profits get paid. Russell Roussel, the right-hand ace, charts on fire, man, he sets the pace. Pedro the pig, mascot in the place, oinking for the wins, keeping smiles on the face. No delay, no replay, we traded in time, real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, showing what's done every Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Candles flash green, emotions on hold, wrist tight, entries clean, exit pure gold. We don't fake numbers or edit the frame. This is raw, live, educate the trade name. From London to the world, they watch the game flow. Enzo pull back, Russell calling that go. Pedro the pig, with the luck in tow. We trade, we teach, we let the truth show. No delay, no replay, we traded in time. Real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, this is how it's done. Educate the trade, yeah, we number one. Yeah, we number one. Yeah, welcome to the flow, educate the trade, where the money moves live, never pre-made. Enzo, the pullback king, sharp like a blade. He spots them setups clean, watch the profits get paid. Russell Roussel, the right-hand ace, charts on fire, man, he sets the pace. Pedro the pig, mascot in the place, oinking for the wins, keeping smiles on the face. No delay, no replay, we traded in time. Real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, showing what's done every Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Candles flash green, emotions on hold, wrist tight, entries clean, exit pure gold. We don't fake numbers or edit the frame. This is raw, live, educate the trade name. From London to the world, they watch the game flow. Enzo pull back, Russell calling that go. Pedro the pig, with the luck in tow. We trade, we teach, we let the truth show. No delay, no replay, we traded in time. Real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, this is how it's done. Educate the trade, yeah, we number one. Yeah, we number one. Yeah, welcome to the flow, educate the trade, where the money moves live, never pre-made. Enzo, the pullback king, sharp like a blade. He spots them setups clean, watch the profits get paid. Russell Roussel, the right-hand ace, charts on fire, man, he sets the pace. Pedro the pig, mascot in the place, oinking for the wins, keeping smiles on the face. No delay, no replay, we traded in time. Real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, showing what's done every Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Candles flash green, emotions on hold, wrist tight, entries clean, exit pure gold. We don't fake numbers or edit the frame. This is raw, live, educate the trade name. From London to the world, they watch the game flow. Enzo pull back, Russell calling that go. Pedro the pig, with the luck in tow. We trade, we teach, we let the truth show. No delay, no replay, we traded in time. Real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, this is how it's done. Educate the trade, yeah, we number one. Yeah, we number one. Yeah, welcome to the flow, educate the trade, where the money moves live, never pre-made. Enzo, the pullback king, sharp like a blade. He spots them setups clean, watch the profits get paid. Russell Roussel, the right-hand ace, charts on fire, man, he sets the pace. Pedro the pig, mascot in the place, oinking for the wins, keeping smiles on the face. No delay, no replay, we traded in time, real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, showing what's done every Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Candles flash green, emotions on hold, wrist tight, entries clean, exit pure gold. We don't fake numbers or edit the frame. This is raw, live, educate the trade name. From London to the world, they watch the game flow. Enzo pull back, Russell calling that go. Pedro the pig, with the luck in tow. We trade, we teach, we let the truth show. No delay, no replay, we traded in time. Real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, this is how it's done. Educate the trade, yeah, we number one. Yeah, we number one. Yeah, welcome to the flow, educate the trade, where the money moves live, never pre-made. Enzo, the pullback king, sharp like a blade. He spots them setups clean, watch the profits get paid. Russell Roussel, the right-hand ace, charts on fire, man, he sets the pace. Pedro the pig, mascot in the place, oinking for the wins, keeping smiles on the face. No delay, no replay, we traded in time. Real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, showing what's done every Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Candles flash green, emotions on hold, wrist tight, entries clean, exit pure gold. We don't fake numbers or edit the frame. This is raw, live, educate the trade name. From London to the world, they watch the game flow. Enzo pull back, Russell calling that go. Pedro the pig, with the luck in tow. We trade, we teach, we let the truth show. No delay, no replay, we traded in time. Real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, this is how it's done. Educate the trade, yeah, we number one. Yeah, we number one. Yeah, welcome to the flow, educate the trade, where the money moves live, never pre-made. Enzo, the pullback king, sharp like a blade. He spots them setups clean, watch the profits get paid. Russell Roussel, the right-hand ace, charts on fire, man, he sets the pace. Pedro the pig, mascot in the place, oinking for the wins, keeping smiles on the face. No delay, no replay, we traded in time. Real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, showing what's done every Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Candles flash green, emotions on hold, wrist tight, entries clean, exit pure gold. We don't fake numbers or edit the frame. This is raw, live, educate the trade name. From London to the world, they watch the game flow. Enzo pull back, Russell calling that go. Pedro the pig, with the luck in tow. We trade, we teach, we let the truth show. No delay, no replay, we traded in time. Real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, this is how it's done. Educate the trade, yeah, we number one. Yeah, we number one. Yeah. Yeah, welcome to the flow, educate the trade, where the money moves live, never pre-made. Enzo, the pullback king, sharp like a blade. He spots them setups clean, watch the profits get paid. Russell Roussel, the right-hand ace, charts on fire, man, he sets the pace. Pedro the pig, mascot in the place, oinking for the wins, keeping smiles on the face. No delay, no replay, we traded in time, real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, showing what's done every Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Candles flash green, emotions on hold, wrist tight, entries clean, exit pure gold. We don't fake numbers or edit the frame. This is raw, live, educate the trade name. From London to the world, they watch the game flow. Enzo pull back, Russell calling that go. Pedro the pig, with the luck in tow. We trade, we teach, we let the truth show. No delay, no replay, we traded in time. Real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, this is how it's done. Educate the trade, yeah, we number one. What? Yeah, we number one. Yeah, welcome to the flow, educate the trade, where the money moves live, never pre-made. Enzo, the pullback king, sharp like a blade. He spots them setups clean, watch the profits get paid. Russell Roussel, the right-hand ace, charts on fire, man, he sets the pace. Pedro the pig, mascot in the place, oinking for the wins, keeping smiles on the face. No delay, no replay, we traded in time. Real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, showing what's done every Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Candles flash green, emotions on hold, wrist tight, entries clean, exit pure gold. We don't fake numbers or edit the frame. This is raw, live, educate the trade name. From London to the world, they watch the game flow. Enzo pull back, Russell calling that go. Pedro the pig, with the luck in tow. We trade, we teach, we let the truth show. No delay, no replay, we traded in time. Real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, this is how it's done. Educate the trade, yeah, we number one. Yeah, we number one. Yeah, welcome to the flow, educate the trade, where the money moves live, never pre-made. Enzo, the pullback king, sharp like a blade. He spots them setups clean, watch the profits get paid. Russell Roussel, the right-hand ace, charts on fire, man, he sets the pace. Pedro the pig, mascot in the place, oinking for the wins, keeping smiles on the face. No delay, no replay, we traded in time. Real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, showing what's done every Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Candles flash green, emotions on hold, wrist tight, entries clean, exit pure gold. We don't fake numbers or edit the frame. This is raw, live, educate the trade name. From London to the world, they watch the game flow. Enzo pull back, Russell calling that go. Pedro the pig, with the luck in tow. We trade, we teach, we let the truth show. No delay, no replay, we traded in time. Real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, this is how it's done. Educate the trade, yeah, we number one. Yeah, we number one. Yeah, welcome to the flow, educate the trade, where the money moves live, never pre-made. Enzo, the pullback king, sharp like a blade. He spots them setups clean, watch the profits get paid. Russell Roussel, the right-hand ace, charts on fire, man, he sets the pace. Pedro the pig, mascot in the place, oinking for the wins, keeping smiles on the face. No delay, no replay, we traded in time, real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, showing what's done every Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Candles flash green, emotions on hold, wrist tight, entries clean, exit pure gold. We don't fake numbers or edit the frame. This is raw, live, educate the trade name. From London to the world, they watch the game flow. Enzo pull back, Russell calling that go. Pedro the pig, with the luck in tow. We trade, we teach, we let the truth show. No delay, no replay, we traded in time. Real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, this is how it's done. Educate the trade, yeah, we number one. What? Yeah, we number one. Yeah, welcome to the flow, educate the trade, where the money moves live, never pre-made. Enzo, the pullback king, sharp like a blade. He spots them setups clean.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to... One second, actually, let me start that again. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very late live trading session with me, Russell,
our apologies,
and Enzo.
Our apologies.
I had some weird problems, technical issues with the iPad that controls the stream. So if you work for Elgato, Stream Deck, please feel free to comment and say why you have let down everyone today on the stream. So yes, it's Elgato, so please direct your anger towards them. Are you angry towards Elgato as well, Enzo?
I have forgiven them.
You have forgiven them already?
Because I don't want any negative emotion.
Yeah, 18 minutes late, and okay, cool. Well, let's get straight to the charts. So get some charts up. How are things today, Enzo? What are we looking at? What have we missed in all this 18 minutes of kerfufflery?
So just a quick review. When we was trading last time, we took this this NASDAQ short.
Okay. Yeah, go on. I'm just going to sort this out. Go on, no, carry on talking.
Right, yeah. So it had a big uptrend, and I was isolating this little pullback here on a slight downtrend that had started. And then we caught this quite aggressive down move, I think, at the open.
Happy days.
So that came in at pretty much a 3. And then we also executed a longer term position in EURUSD, which we're still currently in, which is this one here. And we can see that that's had quite a bit of ranginess, but it's been looking very bullish in the last couple of hours.
Okay, brilliant.
So that's currently...
There's obviously been... Japan is going to be changing its interest rate soon from 0, and they're going to be putting it up, which has been, a thing, which could mean quite a lot of difference changing in the financial world across the country, because Japan heavily invests in a lot of bonds and stuff in other countries.
They buy a lot of American debt, don't they?
Yeah. So if their interest rate changes, they might start pulling their money out of those other countries' bonds. So we need to keep close eye on how the bonds market's going to react.
Sorry to interrupt you. I was just thinking that over the last week, we've been actually, if you look on the buy side of this asset, you can see it's received that 0.51 basically just over 0.5%.
Okay.
So whilst we've been in this asset for 7 days, we've actually been getting paid overnight credits.
Well, that's going to reduce once their interest rate goes up. So
To do, yeah. But for now, that's
so
quite,
the good times.
It's always an extra bonus to be paid to hold a position rather than pay to hold it.
The good times might be over for you soon, you know.
That's what I like to see. That spirit of optimism.
Well, I mean, you know, it's not optimism. It's just it's being realistic, mate.
Okay,
You know,
yeah.
the good times are over, mate.
Hold on, but did you say the yen will be going up? The interest rate going up?
Yes.
Ah, then we get paid more because we're holding yen at the moment.
Ah, okay. All right, fair enough.
Aha! I got you there. There you go. See. We don't know. I'd rather hit the target, to be honest.
Well, I mean,
rather-
obviously, everyone would rather that, yeah.
But in the meantime, it's okay to hold.
Someone's saying, "Hi guys, there was another huge liquidation again after the USA break. Are we talking about Bitcoin here? What are we talking about?" Bitcoin is getting destroyed at the moment.
What's the price of Bitcoin at the moment?
I think it's about 80,
Oh yeah,
85, but they're saying that there's a support level down at 80. It's at 87. But yeah, so there's a support level down at 80 somewhere. So if it breaks that, that's it. It's all over, mate.
Is it over?
Everything's over.
It's over.
A lot of people say that crypto is the early indicator of the cycles. So we could be looming into a global recession. A lot of people laugh at that, but you know, that's just two ports of opinion. So Live Fest created a treasure box. Okay, right, thank you for that, TikTok. Have no idea what you're saying. How are you today, Justin? Haven't seen you on here for a bit. I mean, to be fair, I didn't stream much last week because there were a few bits and pieces going on. We didn't do a podcast because Chris wasn't here on Monday. Oh, thank you for the gifts, Infinity. To Infinity and Beyond. Did you like that one, Enzo?
Yeah, that's a good. What gift did we get then?
I got a heart and I got a rose.
Really?
Yeah, so.
But maybe it's just me. It was for me, no?
No,
No,
I
it's
don't
not.
think it's for you, mate. Honestly, you know, it's for me.
Right.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. Was it for me or was it for Enzo? Right. So one of us is going to be sorely. But there were two gifts. Maybe one was for me and one was for you.
Yeah.
We'd have to fight over which one's which. What would you prefer, a rose or a heart?
Either's fine.
Okay. All right. He's not fussy. Well, thank you for the gift. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, we are here today doing some live trading. I'll get the position screen up in 1 second. So at the moment, this is what we're dealing with. This is the trade that we've been in for like 4 years now.
Oh, you don't like any longer term positions, huh?
Well, I can't hold longer term positions, can I? So.
Oh yeah, because of the rules.
Yeah, because so I just don't think it's fair that you're allowed to.
Right.
Yeah, because I'm trading futures now, so on my Apex you're not allowed to hold overnight, so all positions have to be closed. So, but Enzo is on a spread betting account, so he can hold them for as long as he
Also on
likes.
all the sub accounts we can.
Yep. Well, you know, good for you, mate.
Happy days.
Good for you, mate. Mind you, to be fair, I'm doing more scalpy stuff, so I mean, I haven't even been in a position where I would hold it overnight anyway.
No.
So because everyone's gone to target or hit stop losses. You know, yesterday I had a really so I put my take profit in, and the market come to one tick before that take profit before it reversed.
And it reversed, yeah.
And then so I quickly moved my stock to break even. because that's actually part of my strategy. I know it's not part of yours, but
yeah, fine.
with this scalping strategy, it's
it's very dynamic.
You enter before the initiation, and then you move your stop to break even. So you're playing with the house's money.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you can kind of hold them for longer if you wish to. Then sort of go for like an intraday thing, but it all starts from the scalp. Maybe you can make a song about that. It started from the scalp.
It started with a kiss.
It started with a scalp. Well, thank you, Infinity, for the gift for both of us. That was very kind of you. We appreciate that. Let's go to the charts again to see what Enzo is trying to achieve.
Currently, we're looking at shorting the pound.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's looking at the pound against what?
Against the dollar.
Okay. So pound dollar trade.
I think we're in.
Oh, we're in straight away. So there's a sell. What if you could point out to the beautiful viewers at home or wherever they are why you took that trade?
Yeah,
that might be handy.
Yeah. Just checking. I got my. I think I did, but I'm just double checking my position size was right on this.
You've remembered to put a stop loss in, right?
I did, sir. That's in.
You'll never live that down, mate.
No. Punished.
Never live it down.
6 times 21. Okay, yeah, that's right. Then. Right, good. Okay, yeah. So here we are in pound dollar. So I'm identifying a move that's currently potentially moving down. We've got this this low here with a pullback.
Okay.
From that level here.
Okay.
So potentially this could there's a probability of this continuing to move from the downside. Pullbacks are my favourite setup, and we've got a stop just above that previous lower high, which is here. Kind of this level here, you see that?
Okay.
Above that previous lower high, and that's it really. It's just looking to catch a trending move, continuing to the downside.
It's below the moving average, I can see as well.
It is, yeah. And there's a decent resistance level there, because if it breaks above there, then hey, I'm not interested. We've just caught about 3 pips to the downside. 4 pips actually just now.
That's
so
pretty
quite,
good.
Quite an impulse.
Should we take the profit?
Of course. Yeah, and then I need to just adjust that profit target because it's a bit further down.
When do you think this EURUSD trade will take profit?
No, I don't
What's
know.
it been doing? Is it just been going up and down, like ranging? Is it in a
You
range?
can have a look at it in a second if you like. 25. This is 04 actually. Sorry.
Oh, I just need to go and do something quickly. Everything seems to be going wrong today, so just to give you guys some context, I basically redone my whole podcast studio because it had to be tidied up, and I wanted to put some more screens up so I could go from one side to another, yeah, so this is why I'm now having lots of little issues. So you wouldn't have seen that on TikTok, but on YouTube there was a weird Windows banner going underneath the whole thing. So, but yeah, that's rectified now. So do we have any traders do we have any traders on the chat? If we have any traders on the chat, it'd be great to have a quick conversation with you about how you're doing, you know, and what strategies you're using, and what assets. Someone's saying you're in a short as well. Okay, so King ZLD, I don't know how to say that. What are you short on? Is it the same? Is it pound dollar as well, or is it a different asset? So somebody else is also short on your pound dollar as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
so,
wow. Someone who's joined me on the ride.
So there's double chance of it going to profit, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Must be.
Yeah.
It must be fate.
All right. So here's our pound dollar.
Yep.
And time for 10 minutes. He was also eyeing up a short on the Dow actually.
He's been in the short before he entered the stream. So what is your target? What is your win to
3 to 1
loss rate? No, not you. I'm talking to the guy on the stream.
Oh sorry,
we
I thought
know
you were looking at me.
Yeah, what's your win to loss ratio? How do you manage your trades? Be interesting to find out. 1 to 3 is your target. So you was in earlier as well. So what price did you get in? Because you might be you'll be out before us then. Mind you, if we started on time, then maybe we would have been in as well.
Which one?
The pound dollar.
Mm.
Because he's in the exactly the same trade as us.
Was it? And he's been in quite. Yeah, he
was in before the stream.
Yeah.
But I think so. He was at 132,078. What are we in at?
04. 13204. With we entered 3 pips below. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. So it's literally just about the same,
3
really.
pips difference.
Yeah. Interesting. So, yeah, I definitely hope you win that trade. How are the markets today, Enzo? Are they looking slow? What time is it? Oh, it's only 1:30. We've still got a fair amount of time before the open.
I always, like, be honest, I always, even in, because if you can trade within different time frames, what might seem slow on an hourly can be quite quick on a 1 minute. So I think it's all, like, relative to time frame is what I'd say.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get it. It depends how volatile people like it.
Okay, so his account is from a prop firm, so he's taking that a bit slow. Let me just turn my do not disturb on my phone. Oh, Z's just messaged me.
The Z-Man!
He's asking how my trading is going.
Is it, yeah? Go on, tell him then.
Well, no, I'm not going to message him now. Maybe he's watching on this. I'm pretty much break even at the moment.
This is on Apex, right?
Yeah, it's my new scalping thing, yeah. So pretty much break even on that.
But Apex is probably better to do scalping on Apex because they got those difficult like drawdown rules, haven't they? You don't want to be sitting on trades.
Yeah, it's a trailing drawdown. Yeah.
Yeah.
Horrible trailing drawdown.
Yeah.
So you can never, you can never give it room to breathe.
No.
You have to chase it.
Making your life hard.
Well, I mean, a lot of people badmouth these prop firms, but if it wasn't for them, where would we be? We'd be like trying to, get money off everyone to trade and then lose it, right? That's what they used to do, have to do back in the old days, right? But now, with the fortune of prop firms, and people complain about their rules and this and that, but yeah, I think you got to understand that fundamentally they're a business, right? Yeah, businesses are there to make money. So,
some are better than others, aren't they?
And listen, let's be honest, if you're an A-book trader, right? So an A-book trader, if you guys don't know, when you take, it's not just prop firms, it's with any broker, when you take a trade, you as a person will be categorized into A book or B book. So A book will go straight to market, so they'll pretty much hedge you. And B book means you just that basically that brokerage hedges you themselves. So yeah, so if you're an A book trader, you can pretty much make up your own rules because you have to sign like your own contract with them. But obviously, you know, it takes quite a lot to be an A book trader. You know, they don't just, you know, it takes probably years of consistency and, you know, something that, you know, obviously that brokerage or that firm sees potential. So it, you know, it might just be what they're looking for. You know, if you're just another gold trader, they might not be interested because they're probably weighted quite high on gold, as everyone likes to trade gold. But you know, if you fall into the realms of what they deem to be good for their risk profile, you know, as in you know, what's it called when you yeah, so when you have like lots of different assets, it's being diverse.
Diversification.
Yeah, diversification. So if you fit into their diversification profile, then you could get A booked, and that's really the dream, really. You know, being A booked by a prop firm, because it just basically means you just get live funds, right?
Okay.
And probably no drawdowns, and probably
Take
I mean,
rules away.
well, I mean, there's still going to be drawdowns, isn't there? But there definitely won't be trading drawdowns, and maybe they'll give you a bit of an allowance as well. You know, maybe not such a tight drawdown. So King Z is trading on the 15-minute time frame. So
Did you say King Z?
King Z.
Is that the Z we know?
No, it's just like this guy here.
Oh, it's not King. It's not Z.
No.
Oh, right. Sorry.
King Z. We're
I
going
thought
to
he'd
call
been
him.
promoted.
He's been trading for a year. Seeing the results, still got a long way to go though. Fair enough.
Haven't we all?
He's coming from Germany. So he's in Germany.
Ah.
Nice. How's things in How's things in Germany? What part of Germany? Are you in Are you in Berlin or a different part? Germany's supposed to be quite nice. It's very, very efficient.
I've got half brother and half sister in Germany.
Have you?
Yeah.
I bet you all their trains work. I bet you if you get a train in Germany, you never have to like.
Isn't that what got the thingy party promoted or something?
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? So there you go. So I've made myself a new rule in this country.
Yeah.
If I ever do a train journey from my home to work, and then from work to home, and not one train is late, it's basically 100% win rate on the lottery. So I will play the lottery and I will win that week. Yeah, it's
found that.
It's guaranteed.
You've got quite an awkward journey, haven't you? How many trains do you have to get?
3 trains.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the route? You go to
go from where we are now, Bromley South, to Clapham Junction, then Clapham Junction to Witton. Yeah. So and it's always late. Even if it's just 1 minute late, that still counts as lateness in my rules.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't like things starting 1 minute late, 2 minutes late.
No, it's disgraceful. Yeah. But that wasn't my fault, Enzo. Remember, there was technical issues. So you know, I had to forget the Wi-Fi on my laptop and on my iPad, and then I don't know, the Wi-Fi is a bit weird here. So I mean, most people here trading, they're using LAN cables, so you know, so they're not actually using the Wi-Fi. But I did hear somebody shout out the Wi-Fi is a bit weird today. So, but you're all right. You've been on the Wi-Fi. You haven't had any problems, have you?
Yeah. Which Wi-Fi am I on? Because sometimes I use the other one. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you're not on the weird Wi-Fi.
Yeah, sometimes I use the other one because I've got a backup. So
Okay.
have you got this one?
No, that might be a good idea. Might be a good call there, Enzo.
Tally ho.
Good shout, mate. Good shout. So he's from Munich. Where are your family
Never
from?
been around Hamburg.
Hamburg.
Yeah.
Okay. Is
So
that
my dad grew up in Germany.
is Hamburg the home of the hamburger?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. That's where it comes from.
They invented the hamburger.
I think so.
Really? We should Google that.
Oh, look, this is good. You've done the mic well today. Can everyone hear me?
Hopefully. The question is do they want to hear you?
I know how much you do.
Was the hamburger?
He'll know.
Oh yeah. Was the hamburger made in Hamburger?
In Hamburg.
Sorry, you know what I mean. No, the hamburger was not invented in
No?
Hamburg. No. It's
I feel like a hamburger now. You're
It's
making me
derived from the hamburger steak. The Hamburg steak from that city. The Hamburg steak was a dish of ground beef that became popular with German immigrants in the US and was later placed between two slices of bread, creating the sandwich we now know as. So it did originate from it.
No, that's what I thought.
So it was called the Hamburg steak, which is basically just a patty, which then went into bread, and the hamburger was born. I mean, who would have thought today you came onto a live trading stream and learned a bit of history about a hamburger?
Fascinating.
It's fascinating. I mean, the pig loves it as well.
Yeah. Pork burger.
No, not pork burger. No, because it's beef. That's why he's happy. Because we can't.
And they got nice. You know what they call the German sausages, isn't it?
Yeah.
They've opened a little Wonderland around the corner from my house in the big park.
Oh, cool.
They got the sausages there and the ice rink, a circus.
Is that ruining your walks now, or is it enhancing your walks?
Because it's a massive park. It's squared.
Are you still lurking around in the park at this time of the year?
Yeah, I go in the day though now.
Because you do like to walk around that park, don't you?
Yeah.
Right. So how are our positions doing? Let's have a quick check. So the pound dollar is still pretty much floating around the break-even space, and the yen, which will probably take another 4 years to take profit or hit stop loss. Yeah, that's still 82. I wonder why the yen's not really moving. It's just so weird, right?
Does what it wants to do. Patience.
Strange creature is the yen. I think it'll start moving soon. You know, once this new interest rate stuff happens, it'll go a bit.
Someone was showing me
crazy.
today. Abbott was showing me they've got this train now. It does 310 miles an hour in Japan.
Really?
And he showed me it went through the station, right? It was like you saw it and it was gone.
What would happen if you jump in front of that?
At least it'd be over quickly.
That's crazy.
Let him show you after. It goes faster than like an aircraft.
What distance does it travel?
I'm not sure exactly. He knows. He was checking it out.
I mean, at 300 miles an hour.
I think, yeah, over.
I mean, how far is it to Scotland from where we are?
That's about 500 miles, isn't it?
So you could get to Scotland in like a hour and a half.
Yeah, less.
Just under 2 hours. How long does it take now to get to Scotland by train?
I think you can do it in. I think maximum maybe you can do it in about 3.5, 4 last time.
Mate, if they had those going all through Europe, you know, we could start reducing the amount of planes in the air, right?
Yeah.
Because you think about it, right? The amount of time that you spend in airports, whereas you wouldn't spend that amount of time on a train, would you? Like getting onto a train, would you? I don't know. I've never used a Eurostar or anything like that. Have you ever been Eurostar?
I don't think so. No.
No. I'm just wondering how quick the boarding process is. So I imagine you just gotta like show them your passport and on you go, sit down, off you go, right?
I've done a trip from King's Cross to Inverness,
Okay.
which is right in the north of Scotland. I left at 9 half. I think I left in the morning, and I got there 9 o'clock at night.
This was on train.
Mm.
Wow. I mean, that's crazy, isn't it? Yeah. So, very, very strange conversation we're having today, Enzo. Very strange conversation. It's we haven't really got much interaction today, so what other things are we looking at? Oh, what's the NASDAQ saying? What's the S&P saying?
I was looking at the a potential short on the Dow, but I'm waiting to see how it's acting closer to the open. I am tempted to. At the moment, I'm not looking to enter it. We could look at some of the indices. Maybe you could take some time explaining what you do, your strategy, huh? No.
But how could I do that without?
You haven't got them. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I can't just explain it. Like, it's got to be, you know, on the chart. So
you need the.
But yeah, listen, maybe just explaining it out aloud. So my strategy is built on volume, basically everything volume. So volume profiles, order flow, which is volumes of orders. Yeah, so that's it. So you basically would plot a profile of the day, but you also would plot a profile of like the last 5 days, and also you'd have a cumulative profile as well of like the last few months. And then what you'll notice, how markets work, because you know big players are the ones that move the markets, right, Enzo? It's not us people.
Okay.
You know, we are insignificant.
Little fish in it.
We're not even little fish.
No, we're not.
We wouldn't even be fish.
No.
Like
what do you call them? Them little
plankton. That's what we are. We're basically plankton.
Right.
Yeah. So we're the plankton, right? And the big players are the guys that move the market. Now, for these guys to fill orders, they need large pockets of liquidity. And this isn't the liquidity that I'm talking about where people say, you know, it took the liquidity and then run off. These are like basically whenever you're looking on a chart and you see a range, that is a range of liquidity, which is why ranges are formed, because market makers and takers of the larger variety deem that area to be fair value to trade at. So this is why you will see price will go up and down within those ranges until that range is deemed not fit value. Then guess what? There'll be a breakout, and then it'll find another range where they find fair value. And you can find these true ranges with a volume profile, because most of the volume will be traded at these ranges. Now these volume profiles, they have so basically a volume profile looks like a curve, and at the higher end you call it like a value area high, and at the lower end is a value area low. Now what you'll find a lot of the time, when price stays within this range, it will travel up to one of these or down to one of these areas,
right?
Then it will maybe go a little bit beyond, and then it will come back down. Now what you have within these ranges is you have a thing called POC, which is point of control. So that within that range is the point that the most volume was traded. So basically what I'm trading at the moment, how I'm trading the trading models I'm using, because you can't really call them strategies because they're not a fixed entity, so we call them trading models, because what you'll do is one of the models would be range bound model. So then what you'll be doing is you'll be just going from the top of the range and trading down to the POC, wherever that would be, and then that would be the end of your trade.
Okay.
So
the POC becomes a target.
Pretty much, yeah. You know, because it acts like a magnet for that range.
Would it also act as an entry point though?
You wouldn't want to trade from that to the edge of the range.
You trade to it.
Yeah, because you know you don't know. But this is the other thing: you can actually use it as an entry point when your model has changed. So when your model has changed to a breakout, right? What you'll see is you'll normally see price would break out, come hit, and then go. Yeah. So then you can switch your model, and then you can use it, because then those POCs act like reverse magnets, so they detract price.
So you can use it as an entry, you're saying, or
at certain times,
under certain conditions.
Under certain conditions,
so it could be a target and an entry under certain conditions.
Yeah. So if you're if you're using a range, so if you're using a range like as your next level, yeah, and then you think that is probably not going to be a fair price, that range, and it's going to move to another one, then you can use it there. So that's basically it, and you're not just taking trades from the edges of these ranges. What you're doing is you're looking at like order flow, and order flow would tell you what the buyers and sellers intentions are. So what you're really looking for at the top of these levels is either what they call absorption or exhaustion. So absorption means that as a market maker, I cannot really trade aggressively with large size. Yeah, so if I was looking to get rid of, like, you know, 5,000-6,000 contracts on the futures market, it's not a trade that I can just put in. I can put it in, but what will happen is it will eat price at every level, right? Because there's only a certain amount of orders in the book, because, you know, every buyer needs a seller. That's how the market works, right? Yeah, premium and discount. Yeah, so sorry, he's I shouldn't have read that because he's put me off now. Yeah, so you can't just add all of those contracts aggressively. So what they'll do is they'll put orders in the book, right, which is passive orders, but then they won't put all of them in at one go, because obviously if you see a massive block there, then you're just not going to trade above that. So they'll filter them in. Yeah, so what you'll see is more buying pressure. Yeah. But the buyers will not break that level, and that's because orders are being filtered into the book. Then price would move away because you've started seeing that absorption after that kind of level has kind of been eaten up. So yeah, so that's kind of how it is. It's dynamic, right? It's not really overcomplicated in things. It's just reading order flow. So
it's quite dynamic because you're responding to, you're having to kind of respond quite readily as you're seeing things evolve, or is it quite systematic in terms of its process?
It's
like once you're in,
it's dynamically systematic. Or is it like, systematically dynamic?
Like we're trying to predict the unpredictable, right?
So basically you have an idea, and you would just use the numbers of order flow, like the actual orders that are coming in, to determine whether, so the system is using those numbers. Okay. You know, so there's no, it takes away all, it kind of takes away all, like, I think. There is no more I think. Yeah. Like when you see absorption and you see price moving away aggressively, yeah, that's because price is moving away aggressively, and you can see, you know, the numbers that back up that. Okay. Yeah, it's not like, oh, I think it will move away. It's like, I know it's moving away because the data supports this. Okay. Yeah, so no, it's discretionary. You can confirm it by higher time frame closes. You need orders to be induced or absorbed. Okay, but you're not really talking about order flow, are you? Trading Canon, so like you're talking about just looking at candles that are just normal candles, right? So I'm talking about order flow here. It's a completely different thing. Yeah, so anyway, so that's kind of kind of where I'm at.
Do you feel that you've do you feel that you've, well, I suppose you feel that you've kind of got a grip on it, or you just...
No, I'm still learning.
Yeah,
I'm still learning.
because there's a lot of nuance in there.
I'm still learning.
Yeah,
Like, you know.
Yeah.
So, but you know, I've got a good teacher. So,
yeah,
well, I've probably got one of the best teachers in the world. So,
yeah. I've seen the guy, and I think I know the guy. I've seen that guy.
yeah. So,
With a V, right?
you know, I mean, I'm gonna go with the fact that somebody who can make 500% a year is going to be quite good at teaching, and he'll probably, you know, the points that he is giving me, I'll probably take that on board.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and that's a verified 500%. That's not like, you know, I just rented an MT5 server for a few months. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Put the trades in after.
Yes. Yeah, because I think he won a competition with that strategy, right?
Well, he won the World Cup 4 times in a row. Yeah.
Oh wow! Is it every year?
Yeah.
All right, so he's maintained his title for 4 years in a row.
No, I think he lost 1 year.
Okay.
But it was very close. So.
Impressive.
Well, once I get my head around it all. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
It is complicated.
Yeah.
But not really.
Yeah.
I mean, people say driving a car's complicated, right? But now I can just pretty much
When it becomes muscle memory.
drive with my eyes closed. I mean, I do a lot as well, to be fair.
Yeah.
It's quite boring looking at the roads now. I've been doing it for so long, you know. Just put a blindfold on and off I go. Like,
That would be me.
just end up at work somehow.
Well, you stop. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate your opinion, trading Canon, but I have to disagree with what you're saying.
Disagree.
It is quite simple, like the way that he trades. What's not simple is the way he explains it, actually understanding how the markets move. So the hard part is actually understanding the market mechanics, but the trading strategies that they use are actually quite simple. So okay, you are agreeing with me. Cool, so do you use order flow as well then? Is that where you're at? Is that why you have this insight on what I'm talking about?
And I'm going to sell an ecosystem which is valuable for $179.
No, I think there's a truth to what you're saying about overcomplicating it, yeah.
Plus, then I'm going to give them a guidance.
Do you think a lot of people that use order flow use it, but they don't use it in the right way?
$79.
Or
How much commission you have on it?
If you don't use order flow, you're not trading again.
Because
Confirm.
240 on the
I would, you know what, I would love to accept your invitation to come on, but we don't have a speaker to listen to you, because we run the squawk here and the speakers are blown So I've had to give up that speaker for this so we can have the squawk in the office. Normally I have a speaker here. It's one of my jobs that I have to do. I actually have to fix the speakers. So no, I agree about order flow. Yeah.
Now you guys tell me,
If you don't use order flow, you're not trading. Again, you can mechanically confirm order flow.
you guys can plan it.
Wow.
I want all of you to work.
So he says all you need to know is when order flow is changing or continuing. Yeah, I mean, yeah, and the way they do that with their system is they're basically looking for absorption or exhaustion, and then either it's going to be a reversal from that point, or there's going to be, you know, a strong momentum candle, and then you can get into a kind of momentum trade. So it is literally, yeah, it is literally that simple. So you're just basically looking at buyers and sellers, and you're waiting for the battle to see who loses, and then off it goes in your direction, and then you can jump on that train instead of trying to guess it beforehand. You know, you can just go with the flow. You can flow like water, like Bruce Lee. Maybe Bruce Lee would have been an order flow trader.
I definitely think in trading you need to be in the flow, that's for sure. Probably more important than order flow, but there you go. But yeah, flow.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna start doing some live trading as well in January.
Okay.
On this.
Right.
So I've got quite a steep learning curve, so I can actually do that in January. I might lock myself away all Christmas and New Year's. Yeah.
Will you be able to get all you need up here in front of the?
I mean, these are great questions.
So you've got some infrastructure issues.
These are great questions. I could do this big trades model, which you only need one screen for.
Okay.
So that's basically you're just looking at big trades.
Yeah.
Not necessarily reading like massive, all the sort of like intricate, you know, the little bits of order flow.
Yeah.
You're just following the big trades, and then you're just looking to see if those big trades get broken. But you know, you would build your kind of like understanding before the trading session starts.
Yeah.
So you'd have like kind of a bias. It doesn't mean that it wouldn't change.
Yeah.
As it's going on. Yeah, maybe that could be something a bit easier to present on the stream.
It's got to work, isn't it? Because you've got to be able to.
Yeah, it's definitely got to work on a stream. Yeah, I mean, it can't be like, you can't be expecting people to be looking at small numbers and stuff like that, you know. I mean, it doesn't mean that maybe I couldn't look at it on a different screen.
Yeah.
And then just have like, you know, my execution screen live, and then just be taking, you know, executions on that with this big trades model. So
when you say the big trade, is that where you're looking for a big order?
So basically the so basically that, yeah. So with order flow, it will show you the big trades. So that's basically like the levels where like really large you know, volumes of trades come in.
Yeah.
And then whether they're buy or sell, and then you can just wait for those to start forming. And then, you know, like if a few form in a certain area, you can determine whether that area is being protected by buyers or sellers. And then if that breaks, that could give you if it breaks with momentum and then gets followed up with you know, more buying or selling pressure, then that could be a viable trade. So I think maybe I've got to kind of work out which is going to be the easiest to present on the stream.
Okay.
You know,
you can practice, can't you?
Instead of getting like super like nerdy and saying, you know, look at all of this and that, and you know. Yeah, I mean, complete agreement with you. Trading, is it Caden? Trading Caden. How long have you been using order flow for then? As if you're still on here. Very slow stream today, Enzo. Got the open coming up in about 25 minutes. Are you excited?
Yeah. Woo.
What other things are you looking at the moment? Have you found any other?
Yeah, I'm looking at the Dow. There's potential short on
Let's
the
have
Dow.
a look at these. Oh, the pound dollar has reversed a bit. Still not too bad. The yen seems to be. The yen trade seems to be up a little bit. That's all good. I'll have to try and get that speaker back, I think. I'll have to try and fix these speakers, you know. One of these speakers is broken in the ceiling. And it's causing a short, which is blowing the amp. So, it needs to be sorted out. Then I can get my speaker back and then we can talk to people on the stream.
That'd be nice.
We can talk to people on the street. So guys, if you've just joined us, welcome to this trading stream for today, live trading stream with Enzo here, myself, Russell. We have a question. I was trying to join CMC markets, but they refused me. Why is that? Why would CMC markets refuse someone?
Because you've got to pass certain eligibility criteria.
Have you?
Yeah, they don't just take on anyone now.
Oh, what do you know what that eligibility criteria?
It might be how you answered their questions, because they want to see that you have some, you know, understanding of trading. There can be. Because I remember I tried to get an account for my niece, and for some reason they turned her down.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But this is just about the questions that you answer.
I think you have an initial assessment.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think that there's some issues around that to do with the whether they accept you or not.
Oh, they ask her for bank statements and background checks.
Okay, could be that then. Yeah.
God, that's pretty strict, isn't it? She passed the exam but didn't have enough equity. That's what they said after they sent them my bank statements. So you've obviously got enough equity, haven't you, Enzo?
We used to. Yeah.
So they haven't banned you from their system.
No.
So once you're in for life. It's like the Freemasons.
They do an annual review type thing.
Oh, do you get those? Do you have to do them?
Have to declare what you make. I think they like to see that you got about. I mean, it's not essential, but I think they need to see you've got maybe kind of 50k spare, that type thing. I was able to, because I was able to open an account with more than 25 grand. They used to pay me interest on the balance as well. So you got an alpha account.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that was for a standard account as well, not even a professional one.
No, the professional one you need you actually need either to show experience in the financial sector, or you need to show a fair amount of net worth lying about. If that Dow goes above 20, I'm shorting it. But I'm not chasing that price, so it's just me talking to myself.
No, that's fine. So somebody wants to know what's trading strategy you use. So maybe you can tell Reese about your trading strategy.
Yeah. So I would say the way I trade is very simple from a certain perspective. The way I define it, and it's just me, is I look for certain what I call market structural patterns. Particularly, I look to trade pullbacks. So I'm looking for either a market to be trending up or down, and then potentially looking to identify higher lows for entries in uptrends and lower highs for entries in downtrends. And as my criteria, I use price and its relationship to average price. So the only right, we can hit that now. So the only indicators I use are moving averages. I don't use any volume whatsoever. I don't use order flow. I don't care about fundamentals really whatsoever. Except, actually, no, that's not fair. You know, naturally, I'm not going to put myself in front of a freight train. If FOMC is coming out, I'm unlikely to be entering on a 1 minute chart. Something that's going to cause major volatility, I will pay attention to. But I'm not using the news to tell me whether to go long or short. I don't care about. I don't care. All I care about is I'm sticking to my process. So yeah, I mean, apart from pullbacks, I also trade breakout patterns and reversal patterns as well. But primarily, I'm a pullback pattern trader. I generally look to make 3 times what I'm risking, and my setups probably at best have a 50% win rate, down maybe to a 30% win rate. The reason the win rate's low is because I hold for bigger reward. I've got as high as 70% on 100 trades in my data when I've been willing to take profits quickly. But then I've realised that I've actually made more money if I've lost more. Okay. Which was a mathematical fact. You know, something you can't argue with, for me anyway.
No, that's right.
So I'm not. I don't try to predict the future. I don't try to win. I try to be a professional winner and a professional loser. And so far, yeah.
How are we doing on this account so far, Enzo?
We are at nearly just about 4%.
Okay, so he wants to know what ticks the boxes for you as an A+ setup for an entry.
Okay. I will. So that would be an example for me of A+, if you could call it that.
The box being the entry,
Yeah.
triangle stop loss, and
Yeah.
circle
So
take profit.
yeah. So what I want to see first of all is that the market is clearly trending. So if you look to the left of my box, you'll see that price is above the 100 period, which is the green line, and also the 20 period. And then what I use is the 20 period cross, which is what you get here, as a potential higher low level. Okay. And then I put a stop below the potential higher low. I enter on momentum, and when the trade plays out profitably, you catch the continuation of the uptrend. This setup repeats every day on any time frame, over and over and over and over again. And all we're doing here is we're trading the most basic of market structure, which I don't think anyone can disagree objectively that an uptrend is defined by a successive series of higher highs and higher lows.
Yeah.
So therefore, if you can find a system, in my case, and this is just me, I'm not saying everyone, I'm not telling you to trade like this, but if someone can find a way to potentially catch those higher lows, then you've got a good risk reward
Hmm.
in potentially. You've got a logical level where your stop goes and where your entry goes, which is here. And then because you're going in the direction of the trend, you may catch a sustainable move, which in this case we caught a 3 at where the circle is. And that type of structure would be A plus. I'll show you another one. This one here. By the way, these are all trades that we took live online, so I'm not making this stuff up, because a lot of people, what they do, they show you these setups after the fact. They never traded them. And Russell knows we took all these trades.
Yep.
In real time. Yeah.
They're right there on our page, and
yeah. So same thing here. You've got. You look at the relationship of. To be fair, the averages are only the moving averages are only shadows of a price. So you'll see this, the dollar. I think this was the dollar Swiss franc moving down, moving down, moving down, and then I got the divergent. I call it a divergent cross. You see that? Shorted into it, stopped above a lower high. So the previous example was of an uptrend. This is a downtrend. They're also on different time frames. I mean, this was on a 15-minute. The other one I think I took on a
3-minute.
I took on a 5 actually.
Okay.
Yeah. So that would be that. Let's see another example that's cleaner. Okay, here it is again. We took a short on the FTSE. This is on a 5-minute. Same thing. Slightly different entry here because I didn't actually get the cross, but I've got more than one way of entering. But you get the idea, right? It's trending down. In fact, you got it here, the previous one. Can you see that? And then here, and again, that was a, I think that ended up as a 2. Australia JPY. Again, you get the cross. Notice, if you look at the moving averages, and you notice how you get a divergence. So you've got one moving average going one way, another moving average going another. And when you get that, that's an indication that the big trend is down and the short-term trend is up. So then you fade the short-term trend and you can catch an impulse move to the downside, potentially.
Okay.
It's also here. Can you see it here?
Yeah, there's a cross.
Right. NASDAQ that we took. By the way, can you see it here? Can you see it here? On this? We didn't get that.
That's a double cross.
Whatever. There. And then on Tuesday, last Tuesday, a week ago, I identified this trending move here. We took the cross here and down. And then this is what I mean when I say I don't give a shit. Everyone was saying,
oh yeah,
you can't short the NASDAQ because of the I don't give anything for it. I don't care. Even if the 99 best traders in the world told me not to short it, I would short it. Because for me, I have to take the opportunities to let the odds play out. Right. And by the way, if you've got a 30% win rate, you're actually expecting your trades to lose. I don't expect my trades to lose as such. I'm more neutral. But so that's all I use. That's it. So let's look at like some of the trades we're in now. What are we in?
He wants to know, do you tend to take partials and move your stop loss to break even? Or do you let your trades play out to full profit?
Yeah. So I never take partials. And I never really move a stop to break even.
Unless you're adding to the trade.
Yeah. I never really have a issue about moving a stop to break even. Sometimes I'll lock in profits, but the only time I can do that is if I've added in or if I've allowed the trade to go more than a 3-to-1. But it's not because I'm trying to lock in break even. I probably would never lock in break even. I'd either lock in some profit or at worst take the initial loss on the trade. I don't think I would ever consciously just look to lock in break even. So generally the position management protocol is like, say you look here at dollar yen.
I mean, that NASDAQ trade that you shown, you wanted to add to that position, but I vetoed you on that day because there might have been a decision between the Ukraine and Russia war, and I said it's just far too risky because if the NASDAQ moves really aggressively, you could get slipped.
Right.
So, but yeah, that would have actually worked out, wouldn't it?
Yeah. When I add in, I can lock in, but I'll never. One thing I'll never do is I'll never violate whatever initial risk I had on the position. So on these trades, let's say I'm risking 100. On all of these trades here, I'm risking £100 per trade. Why did that not fill then? Sorry, I'm a bit confused here. Why did that not fill? That's a bit of a mystery. Maybe it never came. Or maybe it never came down to that. Sorry, Russell.
No, that was it. That was it. I was just saying.
Yeah. I've never risked. So yeah. So I think what I was saying was on these positions, there's without major something unusual happening, like major slippage, or the exposure is always 100. Worst case would be £100 risk on the trade.
Yeah.
And the best case scenario, don't know, could be. I mean, 10 and 20 to 1s. I've seen them.
Yeah.
I have. So that's it, really. Yeah. Cool. Okay, I think we're in the down now.
Let me just do something quickly.
$5.40, 47 for 20. Minus 5.40. 46.880.
Let's see if I can open up some charts on here whilst you're doing that as well.
Because to teach, like to show what you're doing, you'll need to because there's more that needs to be engaged with, isn't it?
What for?
Like there's more. You can't. I don't think you'd be able to do like one thing like this, would you? You need more.
No.
You need at least a few screens. Don't you? Yeah. But audacious here. If that break, you could short that to them, though, wouldn't you? That would be a place to head.
So, someone wants to know what your take profit is on the pound dollar trade.
Yeah, so it's this is a 10-minute time frame. So this is if it was to move down. Probably a trade will take a while to play out. Could theoretically play out today, although it's 31.41, 1.3141.
1.3141.
Yeah.
Okay, hope you. Do you think EURUSD to go higher today and the DXY to drop? Well, I think you do though, don't you? Well, actually,
we're currently long euro, aren't we?
Oh, right. EURUSD. Oh no, we're not in that one, are we? No.
We're in euro.
Let's have a look at that chart anyway.
EURUSD?
Yeah.
What time frame?
That's just a 15-minute.
15. There you go. We've actually got my the setup that I've just mentioned has come up here. See,
Okay.
on the
What, for a buy?
yeah,
Why didn't you take it then?
because I'm already long euro against yen.
You don't ever do.
I could, but if I've got 3 positions on, and I'd rather trade something else than double up on the euro.
I suppose so.
I can do it, but
Just no.
no, it's to do with volume limits. If I was trading it, if I had to get more volume on, but it wouldn't be the first one I'd go for because I'm already exposed to the euro.
So some volume is about to start picking up soon for the open. Exciting times ahead.
Giving it a little bit of space. EURUSD keeps heading higher. I mean, EURUSD was the same setup. Can you see this on the box, Russell, where you've got this strong uptrend and then you get this 20 cross there? See that?
Yeah.
And again, see, if you're someone who wants to take profits quick, the win rate on this system can be a lot higher than 30-50%. I think I've got 100 trades of data where I did it on a 1 minute chart and I got 70% win rate, and it was profitable.
What was that, a 1 to 1 or 1 to 2 or what?
It came out an average of 1 to 0.67.
Okay.
Because you got a 70% win rate, it's a profitable system.
Okay. It's cool.
But yeah. But you could drop the win rate to like 30% at 1 to 3 and actually make more money. So
seems like
it doesn't
good
make
maths, right?
it don't make winning as important as people think, right?
No, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So just check one.
Yeah.
Da 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 da. Filled me at the price too.
So you've been filled on that?
It was, yeah. It was down. It was up. It went into some open profits. Obviously, it's going to be volatile now with the open. Same thing with what I did with the NASDAQ. You know, it can easily just go and went berserk and nip you out. There you go. That's how it rolls, old boy. That's how it's.
The S&P has been rallying all day since yesterday. Look at that.
What time frame are you looking at?
5 minutes. But it's just, to that, it's still going up, isn't it? That's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
That could hit its head.
Hmm?
It could hit its head.
Hit his head.
Potentially.
Well, this is a...
Hold on, you're doing it. Ah, you're doing the some extracurricular activities.
Well, looking at some charts here, that's
love
a very strange volume profile from yesterday. That is weighted right.
Next, the bottom just
towards
came
the
out.
top.
The bottom just came out the down.
Yes, this S&P is going to be very interesting today. Really interesting. That's just been rallying. Rallying. It's crazy.
Take the money!
It's dropping now. Look at this. Has it just been news or something?
What? Did you not hear anything I just I think one thing I should though say, Russell, which maybe I didn't say before, it's not that I don't respect every other trader who uses their method. It's not that I believe what I do is better than anyone else.
No,
I
obviously.
do respect, like, it's just for me, it's not important. Like, if someone uses volume profile or news or whatever, and pragmatically it's making them happy days. I think sometimes with traders we get very like invested in what we do and we think it's the only way, don't we? Sometimes I'm not saying that's you, but I'm saying I've seen it in trading. Like, this is the only way. You know, price action's the only way, all volume's the only way, fundamentals the only way. Come on, Russell, talk us through what you're doing then. Don't leave us in suspense.
They can't see it on the stream anyway, so you know, there's no point. I'm just marking out some levels, isn't it? So I don't trade right at the open anyway, because that's crazy. That's some craziness right there. But the New York has opened, so we are now basically going to be looking at what is occurring. I always wait 15 minutes anyway, so before it opens, before I do anything, get the main. Someone's saying, why don't you trade gold? We have traded gold, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we were showing some examples of gold.
Yeah, we do trade gold. Just not looking at it today.
I'd usually will take up to 3 positions in the session. So that for me is.
So we're just going to sit on these positions now. Which is there. There are 3 positions in for today.
To be fair, that last one was from last week, wasn't it?
Yeah. So what does that mean? You could take another one?
Yeah, maybe. Although I'm kind of content with what I've got at the moment. In terms of size. Dow. Interesting. Is it 400? Oh, it's dropped below 400 now. 400,399. 20 points down. EURUSD 24. Pounds come back to 9. Well, maybe I need to do more work on correlations as well. Shouldn't I?
Could do.
Just because of my portfolio and the way I trade it. To know when I'm inadvertently hedging, potentially.
Yeah. Like gold and indices and stuff like that.
Yeah. Could be some rules around that. And I went into the memory of the way we were. Oh, the open's happened, hasn't it?
Yeah. Finding this a bit weird from yesterday. It's just gone up all night. It's in like some bloody super trend since last night. Since 8 o'clock this morning. Look at how the ES get the S&P up. Look at that. I mean, the volume profile from yesterday is basically weighted right at the top, and we are now basically at that level. Look at that. That is absolutely berserk. I feel like the S&P is going to go crazy today.
£43.47. 42 bags. £100. Is that a good price? Should you sell it? That's a good price for 1,800 grams of protein. Where did you buy it? I bought that from Holland and Barrett in England.
This is so slow because I'm running the stream off this computer. This is basically unusable.
How many times do you have to play them? Have it with water or milk? No, that reminds me. I was saying it.
Get it on the 10-second.
Why on earth have you put the 10-second chart up?
And trust me, I can use it.
Someone's asking you to analyze your pound dollar trade.
How much am I short by? 5.
Are you trading, Tom?
What?
Are you trading? Is there any news going on over there?
No, why?
No, just wondering.
No, not at the moment.
Do you want to come and jump in and say hello to everyone?
How many views do you have?
It's a few, isn't it? Come and talk about some fundamental stuff. Come and keep Enzo company. Okay, so Tom's going to take over for a bit, so I can just have a...
I need to concentrate now because I'm adding. I don't need like any distraction, please.
Okay. So it looks like Enzo's going to be adding to the trade. One sec, Tom. Oh, you can sit down, just don't talk to Enzo until he talks to you.
Sorry, Tom.
No worries, mate.
Welcome back.
Sorry, please stay. Choppy this is. It's hardly usable because of
come back and look me for a tick. That other one's still on there. I shouldn't have done that. I meant to come out together. Oh well. It's giving us what positions. Half a point.
Using Dow, cable, EJ. Okay. I'll say what the reason is, but he's a technical trader. But you know what you could add in next is a Reuters screen into your feed.
No, can't do that.
Oh, God, I was going to say.
Can't just re-stream that. God, look, this is actually becoming completely unusable. The computer's well overrun with my own charts as well. Yeah. It doesn't even move on the screen.
Bloody hell, how have you been shooting for an hour and a half? Can you say the cable sells analysis? How can you use a 10-second chart without algo? I don't know.
What's this?
That's a wireless charger. That's my dad's fan.
Dad's?
He doesn't own it, he works for it.
For what? For Apple?
No, he works for the company, that company, Howden.
Oh, Howden's?
Yeah.
I know Howden's. Kitchen place.
No, just Howden, not Howden's.
Oh.
Is that light crude?
No, CES.
That's NASDAQ in it.
No, S&P.
Oh, it's S&P. NASDAQ is NQ, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Josh, any news?
God, I'm in a bloody pig zoo of this.
What do you mean?
Just because my concentration wasn't there. I was trying to. So.
Would you like to return? Would you like to return back to your chair?
Yeah, come on. Okay, that was Tom. Tom is part of our our fundamental trading program. So we take people and we teach them how to trade fundamentally, and we give them a desk here. This is all free of charge, and once they can show that they can perform, then we actually give them live funds. Two of the program at the moment actually have live funds to trade with, so that's good. They are very happy with themselves, albeit you know, they're finding ups and downs. The call of the traders across the world, ups and downs, eh? What happened there, Enzo? Why don't you talk us through what happened? You seem like you're in a lot of distress there.
I wouldn't call it distress. I just ended up not having time to lock in at the level I wanted.
Okay.
So it's left one trade still open, while the other one we got nipped out for a tick on the down move. So anyway, we banked the first part of the trade, and the second trade is still on. So worst case scenario, that would be.
So what trade was that?
The Dow short, yeah.
Oh, so you took some profit on the Dow.
It was locked in at 340.
Right.
And I didn't have time to lock in the second trade, which is why the second trade is still on.
Which was what was the second trade?
The second trade was the one that's still currently on, and we locked in. Well, we took.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And
so the Dow position as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it was I was looking to add more around 320 and then have a lock in at 350. By the time I ended the trade, it was down at 289. So this trade currently is about 10 points away from break even.
Yeah. What's your take profit for the pound dollar? I could probably actually just look at it here.
It's 131.41.
131.41.
Yeah. I might put a time stop on the Dow and either lock in or getting it through. Get out of through. But we took half a point out of the first trade.
I think you should look at the S&P.
I should look at the S&P
Today, yeah.
And I'm currently in the Dow.
Okay, alright, fair enough. So you don't like to do two indices, do you? No. All of these rules that you have.
Well, would you long the? Are you saying to go long one and short the other, or short both?
No, I don't know yet. I'm just saying that the S&P is in such a tight range from yesterday that there could be some massive movements to. It's hard to say just yet, but when it goes, I think it might go.
Go where?
Here or there. Could be one way or another, isn't it? It's either going to carry on or it's going to... You see, look, are you looking at it? Oh no, you're not looking at it.
Alright, that's that done. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
We were talking about Airbus stock. What were you saying about how the market beat, Josh? Oh, beta. Correlation.
Well, that was a short little trip on the Dow, wasn't it?
What, you got stopped out in that or you just closed it now?
Yeah, both trades got locked in at 340. We took a bit of profit on it, but nothing amazing relative to what we would like to generally see in terms of the larger risk reward ratios. Yeah, I'll let you focus.
This could be a massive breakout to the downside, you know.
Yeah.
On the ES, you know.
Mhm.
Could bring it up there, look. Do you concur? Either that or it's just going to stay in a range. I mean, thing is though, it's had so much of a movement this morning. It might just want to range now, but
it's got it's formed like a bit of a double top here. Look on the 5 minute, which
yeah,
that would be something that see like that
to look to short
with a short with a stop above that high, holding for resistance.
at the moment. Looking
That's
at
just my method though.
oh shit! Sorry, hang on. Show that again because that wasn't on the. That wasn't them for those guys to watch. Sorry.
Yeah.
I need to see more buy selling aggression if I'm going to short that. At the moment, it just looks like it wants to stay within that range. There's not enough selling aggression. Okay, right. Well, so what else are we looking at, Enzo?
Well, we're coming to our 3 o'clock now, aren't we?
Coming up to our 3 o'clock. Oh yeah. We've got 10 minutes to go, guys.
We're still short the
So
pound.
someone's saying long the VIX and short the ES. Yeah, I mean, I might agree with you there on the ES, but I'm not seeing enough selling aggression at the moment on order flow to actually back up that idea. But I would say that that would be my general idea at the moment. But yeah, like I said, I'm not. ES fly. What's ES fly?
I think it means that it's going to go up, right?
Don't know. Short ES fly.
Oh, short ES fly.
Oh, I don't know what that means. What does that mean? What do you mean by short ES fly? ES fly is getting in high position to the derivative. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm sure that what you're saying is valid, because you were talking about the VIX as well, but I haven't heard of that, so I can't comment on that. Okay, here we go. So for me, right now, so bloody small, I can't see it. I mean, look at this selling aggression coming in, but they're getting held back at that level. So it definitely needs to break that level before any decisions made. Okay, cool. Right, so what's the time?
What's the time?
Oh, I see what you mean. Right, okay. Short Q1, long Q2, short Q1. Okay. Maybe talk about the quarters. I don't know if the.
Oh, is it the futures playing the futures contracts against each other?
Don't know. Short Q3. What do you mean by all this short Q1, long Q2? Oh, sure. Oh, you mean like the Oh, you mean like the quarters of the year? It's getting into the spread. Interesting. Futures contracts. Yeah, I mean, I know Enzo here is not trading the futures, but I currently am. I know you guys can't see it, but currently looking at the ES, so that's the S&P futures. Currently maybe looking at sell for the day, but it's not giving me enough. It's not giving me enough numbers at the moment. It's just stuck within that. So look, you can see on the screen. I know they can't see it, but these are the. This is the value area high and low of the last session. So it's in between there, and then you've got this range here from the first 15 minutes. So if it breaks out from this range of massive selling aggression, that could mean that it's a sell opportunity. So, but anyway, that's do you trade CME? Well, I mean, yeah, I mean that's where the data's coming from. Yeah, I'm currently trading on a different, very new platform, so it's all platform in one. Yeah, look, if you wanna reach out to us on DM, we will answer any questions or any inquiries about how you can work with us and stuff like that. We're definitely open to some sort of discussions about that. So yeah. But yeah, it's 3 o'clock. We close at 3, don't we? So let's just see how things have been going today for us with the positions.
We closed
So
we closed a bit of a bit of profit on the Dow position.
The Dow took profit.
Not target though; it was locked in. We looked at it when it came.
And the other two are currently still running. This EURUSD will probably be running for another 3 weeks.
Another year.
That's going into the new year. That one, I think. Yeah, and the pound dollar is currently just still floating around kind of break-even times.
Nice, yeah. A little bit downside there.
Oh, hang on, this might be turning the other way now, and so this. Okay, cool, guys. Thanks for joining us today. Yeah, you can reach out to us. Oh, Algo went rogue on the execution side. Ouch. We develop algos here as well, so we have like a whole algo development team. So be interesting to maybe reach out to us, and you could talk to our guys about some algo ideas. That could be pretty cool. Look at this massive buy candle on the ES. Straight between that range, it's just gone straight up to down. It's crazy. Yeah, okay, cool. I don't think I think they're using Python. Anish? Yep. You use Python for the algos? Yep. Yeah. Not C++, no. So he's using Python. I don't know what the other... does Prince use Python as well? Yes, he does. Okay, cool, yeah. So it's all Python. Oh, you work at a HFT shop, unfortunately. Oh, interesting. Oh, so you must really know your stuff then. Why is that? Do you think Python's too slow, or what is it that you think that's wrong about using Python when it comes to making algos? Latency is terrible. Okay, that's interesting to know. I'll pass that on to the guys and see what their opinions are on that. Right. Anyway, so guys, look, feel free. In our bio, there is a link to our Telegram group. Feel free to join that. It's free. That'll give you some information about all the stuff that we do here. All the stuff that we're going on, from copy trading to algo development to courses, to getting free desks on the fundamental program and stuff like that. So you can't work in nanoseconds on Python. So yeah, but that's that's because you're working with high frequency trading, right? How relevant would that be to just an algo that's basically sorry, 1 second. Yeah, the algo that's just for like sort of longer time positions. Right, anyway, you ready to call it?
At your command.
Okay, cool. Improve your execution, better feels on takeover. I suppose so, yeah. I mean, that does make sense. Maybe I'll have a word with the guys and see what they say about that. I don't know if they even know how to code in that, but I should imagine it's probably going to be a learning curve for them. Okay, guys, well, thank you very much for joining us today. It's been a great session. Hope you guys have taken some value. And remember, trade safe, use stop losses and all that. And have a good day. Cheers, bye.
Bye.